A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this one out. I really appreciate the love and support coming this way. All right, so I just want to talk a little bit about something that was sent out yesterday by ICC. And it is where they confirmed that Jaden Seals and Kevin Sinclair, they were found guilty of breaching the ICC Code of Conduct. I'm going to read what they have here, plus I'm going to talk about it a little bit. I'm also going to remind you of the West Indies ODI squad that was selected to face Bangladesh. I mean, I already went through the squad, but I did so while we were in the middle of a test match. So we didn't really get a chance to really pay a lot of attention to it. So I will go back through that. So just give a listen here until the end and let me know what you all think in the comment section. All right, so I am on the ICC official website, and the headline says Jaden Seals and Kevin Sinclair fined for breaching the ICC Code of Conduct. Yes, that is what they are saying. Now, before I go into it, let me say this, my people. Usually, when things like these happen, I like to actually see or hear exactly what was said or what was done before I give a judgment to say whether or not it was too harsh. You understand? I saw Kevin Sinclair chirping a lot and saying some stuff. You know, I noticed I didn't hear him. I saw his mouth, and the commentator said he was giving them some stick and stuff. But I'm not sure what he was saying, so I don't know. You understand? Same thing, I didn't see the gesture that Jaden Seals made towards the Bangladesh dressing room that they're speaking about. So I don't want to let it seem as if it's because, I am from the Caribbean, I am supporting them and saying, ICC shouldn't do this or they shouldn't do that. I usually like to hear or see exactly what was done before I say, no man, that was too heavy. Anyway, it says West Indies bowlers Jaden Seals and Kevin Sinclair have been found guilty of breaching the ICC Code of Conduct in their recent concluded second test against Bangladesh. So it says Seals has been fined 25% of his match fee after being found to have breached Article 2.20 of the ICC Code of Conduct for players and player support personnel, right? Which relates to, and I quote, conduct that is contrary to the spirit of the game, end quote. Now, the spirit of the game is something that ICC, they are very big on, especially when certain teams are out there in action. I have watched a lot of games, and I have seen, especially when T-Pain was, especially when Tim Paine was the wicketkeeper batsman for Australia. Mighty father, some stuff that he said behind the wicket. Anyways, let us go into it, It says, in addition to this, one demerit point has been added to Seals' disciplinary record, for whom it was the first offense in a 24-month period. They said the incident occurred in the first over of Bangladesh's second batting innings when Seals made an inappropriate and overly aggressive gesture towards the opposition's dressing room after taking a wicket. And I guess the supporters in the comment section will tell me exactly what Jaden Seals did. When I started watching the second innings, they were already one wicket down. Bangladesh, that is, So I didn't see anything like that. So you all can tell me what he did. So it says Sinclair, on the other hand, Sinclair has been fined 15% of his match fee after he was found to have breached Article 2.4 of the ICC Code of Conduct for players and player support personnel. So, which relates to, and this is it, I quote, disobeying an umpire's instruction during an international match, end quote. So apparently the umpire told him to ease off the sledging, cool it down, and he kept it going. When we were batting, I saw, notice I keep on saying I didn't hear, I couldn't hear them. I saw the Bangladesh bowlers giving us a little bit of stick also, but probably it wasn't, according to the umpires, overly aggressive as what Sinclair was doing. right? They said the incident took place when Sinclair ignored the instructions of the on-field umpires to stop using language deemed aggressive and harsh towards the Bangladesh batters, right? They say Seals and Sinclair admitted their respective offenses and accepted the sanctions proposed by the match officials, right? So they don't need to go and do any further investigation or anything. Well, I mean, if Seals and Jaden Seals, if Seals and Kevin Sinclair say, listen, we accept we were wrong. Who am I to come and say otherwise? You know, they say they did something wrong. So who am I to say other words, you know? But let us see. Let us see how it will go down, my viewers and subscribers. When I say let us see, you know, I'm talking about you know, the next set of test matches that we will play. Let us see how the players will react, if they are going to be overly aggressive, as they say, or show inappropriate gesture. I don't know. For those who saw both actions, you know, or heard anything, you can let me know in the comment section. But just wanted to highlight that, you know, the story came out yesterday morning, but you know, yesterday was extremely busy, so I didn't get a chance to cover it. So I will be in the comment section looking at what you all have to say. Even if I don't get a chance to reply to everyone, I will be looking at what you guys have to say where this is concerned. All right, so as West Indies get ready to take on Bangladesh in their in the ODI series, you know, I just wanna go through this squad. I want to remind you, there's a video up on the channel that I did a couple days ago, giving my opinion and talking about a couple of players that I thought would have been in and, you know, or could have been in. You understand? But the main thing is that there are only 2 changes to the squad that took on England. You understand? Hayden Walsh Jr. is no longer in the squad. And the wicketkeeper batsman Joel Andrew is also out. Amir Django coming in and Justin Greaves coming in. And based on what happened in the Super 50 2024, this is not something that we can argue with. Well, this is not something that I can argue with. Let me not speak for anyone else. So just to remind you of the squad. West Indies CG United ODI squad. Shea Hope the captain. Brandon King the vice captain. Casey Carty. Raston Chase. Matthew Ford. Justin Greaves. Sherman Hetmeyer, Amir Django, Alzari Joseph, Shamar Joseph, Evan Lewis, Godikish Moti, Sheffield Rutherford, Jaden Seals, and Romario Shepherd. So those are the players there that will represent us in 3 ODI games against Bangladesh. The first game is on the 8th. The second one will be on the 10th of December. And the third one will be on the 12th of December. All these games will be over there in St. Kitts. So, you know, if you are a local or if you're planning to travel, just go out and support the boys. And the comment section is open. You can let me know what you think as it relates to this squad. Big up.